but they don't see me yet, so we're going to fix it. All right. Hi, YouTube. Got the wrong date on my sessions here, but you're here on the right date. Ready? We're going to update that. There we go. Haha. Welcome. You're here on the right day. Awesome. Thank you so much for being here with me. I'm going to kick it off with my Joni Mitchell intro. I always like to welcome you to the garden. We do need to get back to that, don't we? It's all we have, really, the garden. It's all we've got. Let's see. That's not the right one. It's really good to play for you. Feel free to invite your friends. And let me know if you can and can't hear me. Say hi if you like. We're gonna get through this stuff together. I came upon a child of God. Just kidding, my microphone is way far. Hold on. All right, now YouTube can actually hear me. Hey guys, thank you for being patient. This is a new live stream setup. Thank you for being patient. There we are. First verse. I came upon a child of God. He was walking along the road, and I asked him, "Where are you going?" And this he told me. He said, "I'm going on down to Yasgur's farm, gonna join in a rock and roll band. I'm gonna camp out on the land. I'm gonna try and get my soul free. We are stardust, we are golden, and we got to get ourselves back to the garden." Then can I walk beside you? I have come here to lose the smog, and I feel to be a cog in something turning. And maybe it is just the time of year, or maybe it's the time of man, but I don't know who I am. But you know, life is for learning. We are stardust, we are golden, and we got to get ourselves back to the garden. By the time we got to all the bombers riding shotgun in the sky, and they were turning into butterflies above our nation. We are stardust, billion-year-old carbon. We are gold, caught in the devil's bargain, and we've got to get ourselves back to the garden. What a lovely song, and what a lovely message. We all belong here in this garden. And so I call my sessions the garden sessions, because we're getting back. We're getting back to the whole siblinghood of humans. If we can see each other as siblings, that's a pretty cool way to exist. Wonderful, wonderful to be here with you tonight. I'm going to throw the little banner up here that shows my virtual tip jar. Feel free to visit that if you like. Here on Instagram, there is a link to my Buy Me a Coffee page, which is my little virtual tip jar. And then on YouTube, you can see the banner, which says my Venmo is at Kipynkai, Kipynkai. If you're enjoying the music, feel free to visit it. It's so good to be able to play for you. I have a few Joni Mitchell tributes coming up, which I'll tell you about in a little bit, but you may notice that the content of the garden sessions is heavily feminine, and that is very intentional. As a survivor and a I say a survivor, I'm going to say it. Yes, I'm a survivor of the music industry. The music industry continues to this day to be so heavily male dominated that it's very difficult for feminine and non-binary artists to have the kind of power in our voices in an industry kind of a sense that we deserve. The latest statistic in the music industry as of 2026 is the producers of the chart-topping singles in the popular music industry are still 5.9%, only represented 5.9%. Feminine beings represent 5.9% of producers. In 2026, feminine producers represent 6% of the industry. I'm not going to say anything else. And if there are people who want to talk to me about why they don't think there is a disparity, I'm happy to hear comments. And if we're still ignoring the disparity between feminine and masculine beings in the music industry and in a lot of places, I think we might be lost. But I'm going to sing feminine beings music to you and with you. I hope we get to sing it together. And it's really an honor to get to sing these things for you and to be able to share from such a deep level with some of this music. I'm starting to analyze these things because my degree, which you can't even see in this photo, or in this view, but my master's degree is in music composition. So I understand a little bit about why this music is good music, and it is deeply satisfying music, and it is deeply meritorious music. There's so much brilliance that goes unexamined in the industry. So it's part of my job to examine it and to bring it forward and to share it with you. I'm going to share a song by Tori Amos. It's one of my favorite Tori Amos songs. My first crush showed it to me, actually. So, yeah, if you're out there, Beth, you know who you are. But yeah, the song is called Upside Down, and it's about emotional manipulation. And you'd be surprised at how much emotional manipulation there is in an industry that promotes a lot of feminine musicians as lead singers of things, but doesn't honor the feminine songwriter or the feminine producer in any kind of sense, in any kind of structural way. But this song is tells a story of two people. Well, two people are having a conversation in this song, and yeah, Tori has something to say about how our perspectives and our perceptions go swept under the rug and go unexamined for a lot of reasons. Yep. This is called Upside Down. God, I love to turn my little blue world upside down. God, I love to turn my little blue world, baby, upside down. Inside my head, the noise, it chatter, 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 chatter. You see, I'm afraid I'll always be still coming out of my mother upside down. Don't you love to turn this little blue girl upside down? I know you love to turn this little blue girl, baby, upside down. But my heart, it says, you've been shattered, 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 shattered. And I know you're still a boy, still coming out of your mother. But when you gonna stand on your own? I say the world is sick. You say, tell me what that makes us, darling. You see, you always find my faults faster than you find your own. You say the world is getting rid of the demons. I say, baby, what have you been smoking? Well, I dreamed I loved a black boy. My daddy would scream, oh yeah. Don't you love to turn this little blue girl upside down? Any kind of touch I think is better than not even upside down. But my heart, but I've been tangled up. I've got a kitten in my hair. Cincinnati, I like the word. It's the only thing we can seem to turn upside down. Well, I found the secret to life. I found the secret to life. I'm okay when everything is not okay. I said I found the secret to life. I found the secret to life. I'm okay when everything is not okay. Is not okay. Oh, we turn this little blue world upside down. Don't we love to turn our little upside down. Inside my head a voice, chatter, 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 and it says, girl, you're all the same, still coming out of your mother's, still coming out of our mother's upside down. That's a Tori Amos song. Listen to the structure. Listen to the rhythm. Listen to the melody. Listen to the lyric. It's genius. All of it is brilliant and genius work. And Tori is such a badass for surviving the industry, and for working so hard to make divine feminine, or to make feminine voices as loud as they deserve to be. And we still have work to do in this arena. Let's see, let me throw my little tip jar up. Yeah. If you would like to visit my link at buymeacoffee.com, you may do so on Instagram. And if you'd like to visit my Venmo, please feel free to do so on YouTube, or swap, whatever you want to do. I don't care. Or don't visit it at all. I'm poor. Let's be poor together. Whatever you need, it's fine. If you have means, though, and you're enjoying it, please feel free to visit the tip jar. Love you. Okay. I am sad to share and to commiserate in the loss of Dolly Parton in the industry. And Dolly, the loss of Dolly has also been moving me to play. I'm going to play a Dolly song for you tonight. And I think about how strong her voice is and was, and I think about how strong her heart is and was. Not only will I Will Always Love You, not only will that song always be one of the greatest songs ever written, it's so heartfelt, it's so true. Her heart was wide open, and that's why she never became a billionaire. Isn't that fantastic? Don't we love Dolly for that? That her philanthropy was so strong that she never became a billionaire, even though her money could have made money and made more money. She gave it away. That's divine feminine energy right there. Let me find my lyrics here. This song that she wrote, I'm not going to sing I Will Always Love You, but I'm going to sing a relevant protest song that Dolly wrote. I don't know if Dolly had intended it to be what it is and what it is. I'm sorry, I saw a comment. I got distracted. I'm the ADHDist of the ADHDers. I am currently unmedicated, so I have the attention span of a fish. And what's that? Yeah. So thank you for your patience with your neurodivergent musician. And yeah, so I'm going to share 9 to 5. Listen to these lyrics, right? These are very relevant lyrics for the wealth inequality we're experiencing right now in America. Yeah. Tumble out of bed and I stumble to the kitchen, pour myself a cup of ambition and yawn and stretch and try to come to life. Jump in the shower and the blood starts pumping. Out on the street, the traffic starts jumping. The folks like me on the job from 9 to 5. Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. Barely getting by. It's all taking and no giving. They just use your mind and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5 for service and devotion. You would think that I would deserve a fair promotion. Want to move ahead, but the boss won't seem to let me. I swear sometimes that man is out to get me. What do you think? I think he might be out to get us. They let you dream just to watch him shatter. You're just a step on the boss man's ladder, but you got dreams he'll never take away. You're in the same boat with a lot of your friends, waiting for the day the ship will come in and the tide's gonna turn and it's all gonna roll your way. Yeah, working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living, barely getting by. It's all taking and no giving. They'll just use your mind and you never get the credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5. Yeah, they got you where they want you. There's a better life and you dream about it, don't you? And it's a rich man's game, no matter what they call it. And you spend your life putting money in his wallet. 9 to 5. What a way to make a living, barely getting by. It's all taking and no giving. They just use your mind and you never get the credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. Oh, 9 to 5. Yeah, they got you where they want you. There's a better life and you dream about it, don't you? It's a rich man's game, no matter what they call it. And you spend your life putting money in his wallet. 9 to 5. Yeah. Woo! It took Dolly to sing about the working person's struggle, right? Dolly grew up poor. Dolly understands suffering. Dolly understands struggle. Dolly understood, which is why she never became a billionaire, because she understood that there are needs that are unmet in this world and that those unmet needs don't need to be unmet. They're just unmet because some people are greedy. Anyway, I'm so glad y'all are here with me tonight. Thank you for coming and thank you for tuning in. Please feel free to let me know that you're here. Say hi. Feel free to comment if you have any sacrifices. I say sacrifices. Why did I say sacrifices? I meant what on earth? Where did that word come from? Requests? Sacrifices? Where did that come from? Maybe I just read that word on my phone. Such a strange thing. I'm looking to see if anyone has made any requests. I see. Ooh. Oh my goodness, Betsy, yes! I am absolutely going to honor a request from Instagram from my friend and listener Betsy, who asked for my song Dance Across the Sky for Dolly, and I would be honored to play my song in memory of Dolly Parton 100%. Oh, especially as an industry person, like she is such a matriarch for me, and I would be honored to honor her with this song as well. Thank you. Yes, absolutely, Betsy. Yeah. And I will need my capo for this song. I mean, I'm that musician who is using my capo right now as a chip clip. Isn't that ridiculous? Anyway, I'll be right back. I'm just going to move off screen. I'm still here, though. You can still hear me. Hi. Can you still hear me? Yes, this is still the Garden Sessions. You are still where you belong. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. And now we're going to actually get to hear the song I was going to play. Yay! Equipment. Woo! But yeah, I didn't have a chip clip, so I was like, I have a capo. Use my capo on my chip bag. It's a pleasure to play for you tonight, folks. I'll let you know about a couple of upcoming shows. I will be playing in Falls Church, Virginia on Friday, September 4th. I'll be doing a group Joni Mitchell tribute that will be, oh my goodness, yeah, I'll get to do like four songs for the show, and there will be local artists playing Joni Mitchell songs all afternoon. It's going to be such a cool event. I hope I get to play for some of you there. There is a link in my Instagram bio for that. And I will be performing a solo Joni Mitchell tribute at Barns of Rose Hill in Berryville, Virginia on Saturday, October 10th. That will be the premiere of We Are Stardust, which is a Joni Mitchell tribute show in the spirit of Joan and Joni, but without my tribute show partner, Allison, who gave me her blessing, by the way. Allison was the Joan Baez to my Joni Mitchell in our tribute show, our previous tribute show. But this one's just going to be Joni songs, so it's just going to be me. Although I do imagine that Allison may or may not make an appearance on We Are Stardust in the future. We'll see. This is for Dolly. Thanks for the request, Betsy. I've been running now, heading straight on into the unknown. Oh, it's strange how mystery's hands can build the walls of stone that keep me out from answers within. Where did you go? Where have you been? Was that your voice upon the wind, saying there's nothing standing in your way? And it's open air, and you're free to fly. I know you're gonna be okay. And in time your soul will dance across the sky. Tears coming down heavy and slow like a summer rain. Oh, it's strange how memories give and take away the pain. The love that you taught, the lessons you gave. This moment is yours, never hesitate. No, don't let it go to waste. And there's nothing standing in your way. And it's open air, and you're free to fly. I know you're gonna be okay. And in time your soul will dance across the sky. I know someday that I'll trace the path you traveled down. This transformation is the fate of every living thing. I think of you each time my eyes are blessed to land upon a swallowtail on the friends come around, ready to shoulder up our grief. Oh, it's strange how suffering's end can offer some relief. Yeah, there are some things we can't overcome. Your body was just a setting sun, and now your journey has just begun. And there's nothing standing in your way. It's opening. You're free to fly. I know you're gonna be okay. And in time, your soul will dance across the sky. Across the sky. Love you, Dolly. Thank you all so much for being here tonight. I'm glad I get to play for you, and I'm glad that you are listening. I hope you're enjoying yourselves. And if you are enjoying yourself, please feel free to share it with a friend. If you're enjoying the vibes, if you're digging the vibes, yes, music does heal. It does what it does. And I will always be excited to play for you, because that is an honor. It's a sacred honor. It's what a lot of folks don't understand. When you're born to be a musician, it is what you are born to be, whether or not an industry values you. So this is all I want to be doing, all I want to do, and I'm glad I get to do it for you. So yeah. And of course, if you want to make it worth my while and visit the tip jar, I won't be mad, you know. But that's not the only reason I'm here. Okay. So we're going to celebrate a little more divine feminine presence. I'm going to play an original song called Drown in Your Love. And I'm about to record vocals for this at Hear Me Roar Studio in Silver Spring. Yeah, I'm shouting out Kimberly Shires at Hear Me Roar Studio. Hear Me Roar Studio is supporting, amplifying the voices of feminine creators, non-binary creators. We deserve to be heard in every way. And I hope that y'all have read the EpiPen files. And if you haven't, and if you have any question about why the feminines in your life need protection right now, why we're gathering to protect each other, why we are supporting each other strongly right now, because there's a lot of folks who don't want to hear the truth of the feminine experience. The Epi files, they're available to peruse. That's all I'm going to say about that. And I will celebrate the voice and the sensuality and the beauty of the divine feminine with this song. This is a new song. I look forward to recording it and releasing it for you very soon. But hey, it's all indie, baby. I don't see the label guys. I don't do that stuff. It's just me, y'all. It's just me. So any listening, any support you can offer is so deeply appreciated. So when my song comes out, if you want to share it with your loved ones, that'd be cool. Your hips crash into your upper thighs like a wave. Any poor soul such as mine would die to be your slave. I used to think I wanted to float upon your water, but something just changed. And now I can't see that. Now I have turned a corner, I'm sinking like a goner, it drives me insane. 'Cause I wanna drown in your love. Yeah, I wanna drown in your love. When once I swam through your tide, I tried to keep it at bay. Now when your lips press into mine, I get carried away. I remember going under and treading through the hunger to love you back then. And now I can't see the shore and I long for nothing more than to find her again. 'Cause I wanna drown in your love. Yeah, I wanna drown in your love. Oh, I wanna drown in your love. Oh, yeah, I wanna drown in your love. Did you call to me like a siren on the sea? I surrender willingly. Take me in your arms and set me free. I wanna drown in your love. Yeah, I wanna drown in your love. Feel free to sing it if you like. Oh, I wanna drown in your love. Yeah, I wanna drown in your love. Yeah. That's called Drown in Your Love. That's an unreleased song. It'll be recorded very soon and very likely to be a single released in the next couple of months. So, yeah, feel free to hype it up. Be like, oh my God, Kevin has a new song coming out. Did you hear? Or don't. Whatever. Just you're having breakfast tomorrow. Oh my goodness, Kevin's going to release a new song. Yeah. I'm looking around my phone to see how we are on time. Perfect. Beautiful. I think I'd like to do a couple of more songs tonight for you. I'd like to do a song called I Believe in You. And it's because it's true. I really, really do believe that we are capable of like holding hands across this whole globe. The World Wide Web showed us that was possible. And like now we just activate the compassion part, you know, and like help the people who don't understand what consent is. And like we can have peace. You know what I mean? Because like all that systemic craziness and all the hate and all the lies was stemming from like one thing, which is like this human trafficking ring, right? That's starting to come down. the human trafficking ring. And there's a lot of American people who have been suffering at the hands of that human trafficking ring who weren't even being trafficked, let alone the people who were trafficked. Like the income inequality, the systemic abuses, all of it is just, it's all stemming from this little cancer cell. And I'm just hoping that we're all understanding what that cancer cell is, and that the issues we're facing are not the fault of the scapegoat that they are trying to paint it out to be, which is any scapegoat, scapegoats can be found in all kinds of arenas, whether it's scapegoats in racism, scapegoats in homophobia, scapegoats in transphobia. It's always somebody has to take the blame for why everybody's so scared of each other. But what if that fear was mongered? What if those human trafficking people were mongering a bunch of fear about each other so that they could keep us distracted from that? Wouldn't that be crazy? Wouldn't that just be so crazy? Anyway, thanks for hearing my philosophies. It's my live stream. I suppose you are prepared to hear my philosophies. But this song, I really do believe it. I believe in love. I believe that it's possible that we can all figure out how to be peaceful on this earth. It doesn't take that much to achieve peace. We just have to stop lying to each other. Stop hurting each other for no reason. That doesn't seem very hard. I don't know. And if you feel like you can't stop hurting people, maybe go see a therapist. Maybe you're hurting yourself. Maybe you're hurting inside. Maybe all that anger just needs to go somewhere. Play a song. Sing with me. We'll get through it. It's going to be okay. And if you'd like to sing along, please do. I feel small looking at the sky overhead, and I'm unsure, looking back at the days and where they've led. When darkness falls and distant are the paths I've known, a constant star guides me on the way home. I believe in you. Love, you know I do. I believe in you. Love, you know I do. Words unsaid, decisions unmade, love held back, a manifest in the clutches of doubt, cold and black. When darkness falls and chains of fear constrict my heart, a tender smile Time has gone by, hearts grow cold, wells run dry. Some we have lost, some grown old, and some said goodbye. When darkness falls and tightening is the grasp of fate, warm embrace reminds me it's not too late. I believe in you. Love, you know I do. I believe in you. Love, you know I do. Yay. Let me see if I've got any requests over on the YouTubes. Let's see what we got. Find my StreamYard. I don't think I can see the comments right now, actually. That's okay. Sorry if you're requesting something on YouTube. I can't see it right now. You see my little banner. Oop. Yeah, that's all right. Either way. It has been such a pleasure to play for you tonight. I think I'm going to end with a song called Keep Your Lantern Lit, which reminds me that these live streams will soon be behind a $3 paywall. This is for my safety, my livelihood, and for ease of communication. And it's good to get away from the scary tech bros who have just recently been forced to pay out $600 million, I believe, in a lawsuit in Arizona. Meta was found liable for harming young children's brains with their apps. So, yeah, we are living in a world where those phones help us see what we want to see and nothing else. But that's not a real healthy way of interacting with the rest of the world, you know? It's not real. Whatever that screen is in our faces isn't real. I mean, I'm a real person, but you're seeing me through a screen, right? I am a folk musician, or I have been, I've had a very, very lovely folk career so far, and I like to remember and remind us that we're folks. We're each other's folks. We're people. We're not machines that do labor. We're not kings. We're not queens. We're folks. And I'm singing to you from my my deepest folky place, which is as human as as human an aura as I can present through a screen. I'm going to be as human as I can, because AI is going to be trying to take jobs like mine. And that would be a scary world where folk music was not generated by folks. Isn't that a scary idea? Let's not make that happen. Let's support your real artists and prevent dystopia from continuing, okay? But if you'd like more information about the exodus of the garden sessions from the Meta platforms and my exodus to Patreon, please feel free to visit my website, kippenmartin.com. That's KIPYN Martin.com. You scroll to the bottom, type in your email address. You'll be notified when we toot toot, the train leaves the station, from the social medias into Patreon. And we will have a nice vetting process. making sure we all understand that trans women are women, that we're deconstructing our whiteness before we accidentally create another dystopian reality, right? We don't want that. Yeah. Here we go. Keep your lantern lit, won't you hold it high? Did we miss the train or was it standing by? Keep your lantern lit, darling, won't you hold it high? For so long she had her bags packed, always ready to go, for someone who left her waiting at the station long ago. She said, keep your lantern lit, won't you hold it high? Did we miss the train or was it standing by? Keep your lantern lit, darling, won't you hold it high? A fugitive from himself was he, the last time here they met. He rushed right past her to the ticket line, and on his way he went. He said, keep your lantern lit, won't you hold it high? Did I miss the train or was it standing by? Keep your lantern lit, darling, won't you hold it high? Something calls them to the station now, a whistle in the back of their mind. He hopes he'll catch her on her way somewhere. She hopes he won't leave her behind. They say, keep your lantern lit, won't you hold it high? Did we miss the train or was it standing by? Keep your lantern lit, darling, won't you keep your lantern lit? Baby, won't you keep your lantern lit? Darling, won't you hold it high? Toot, toot. Yeah, the garden sessions will be leaving the station. Please feel free to visit my website, kipandmartin.com. Share your email address with me to get information about when that's going to be happening. Wonderful. So, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I'm so glad to get to play for you. And again, if you'd like to share tonight's live stream with your friends, this will be immediately archived. So immediately after this live is over on Instagram, it will be a part of my reels, and on YouTube, it will be right there on my streams page. It'll probably take a couple minutes to process, but it'll be there. So you can share this link or share these links with your friends. I'd love to get to share this energy with them as well, even if it's after the fact. I did wear this shirt on purpose tonight because, number one, I am a total Z-Knight. I grew up in the 90s, and this was my queer representation. They weren't even allowed to say it. They weren't even allowed to say that they were queer. They just used a heavy amount of subtext to help young queer people. Well, not to help, but it certainly was responsible for a lot of young queer people feeling seen, feeling heard. Not to mention Lucy Lawless is a real climate warrior. Like, in real life, she really, really does care about, the climate and the world and the babies and the children. So she really is a climate hero in my book, in real life. Plus, the writers did such a great job giving us a feminist icon who, does a lot of work for peace after having been a warlord for a long time. She finds her way forward after a tortured existence. And as a person, she was responsible for the deaths of a lot of women and children. And in the second half of her life, she decided to fight for them instead. So we can all change, we can all have that redemption arc, should we decide that's what we want to do. And so I hope that your redemption arc is going well, if that's something you'd like to do in your life, or if you've, already just always been fighting for women and children. I love you. I love you so much. Thank you so much for doing that work and for fighting for peace, because that only happens when the women and children are protected. That's the only way we have peace. It's not by appointing a board of peace. That's not how that works. It comes from inside. It comes from inside the community when we feel safe. I love y'all. Thank you so much for being here with me tonight. I'll see you next week at the garden sessions. And yeah, hope you tune in. See you later.